It is a bit nippy out here. So I got 22 inches of snow in the last day. That's 56 centimeters for those of you from away. Pretty decent amount. Makes the neighborhood look very different. I don't have any of the cats with me right now. Puppy is outside because he's a brat. He'll come back when he's hungry enough. I mean, it makes me nervous, this type of snowfall, this type of situation, because, okay, this is my paranoia. Somebody may have been plowing and he ran under a porch or something and got, the snow filled in after him and he got stuck in there and then ran out of air. I mean, if that happened, it happened. That would suck. Puppy usually does not miss meals. He's the big guy. But, me and my cat drama. Percy, by the way, is doing great. After, I think it was 7 procedures and a night in the hospital. Turns out he swallowed a critter whole, probably a mouse, and it just got stuck in his guts in a nutshell, so the bones and the fur wouldn't get dissolved and digested, and it clumped up on him. Here comes a car. So that was fun times. And then for myself, I had more tests done, including a biopsy sprung on me without anesthesia. That was real fun. Oh my God. It was really fast and over with quickly. But oh my goodness, that was painful. And absolutely everything has come back negative. The specialist is stumped and concerned. I mean, it's not cancer, but it's something. And it's weird. I mean, can you see how much snow is here? Okay, that doesn't really count. That's sort of a hill over there. So let me find one that's not a hill. Can you see there? In your driveway? It's a good amount of snow. And we went from nothing to winter wonderland in 12 hours. And I just stayed inside. I actually kept getting people calling me, asking me to please run them errands and stuff. And I was like, are you crazy? They're like, yes, but you have a big van and you have snow tires. I'm like, yeah, that's why I took my son grocery shopping the day before the storm so that I wouldn't have to drive in the storm. I've had enough problems with the car so far this year. I was not going to chance it by driving around in the first big snowstorm of the year when, unless it was 100% necessary. No. I didn't lose power though. I've lost power 3 weeks in a row now with storms. They've all been, super rainy and super windy. Actually, it's been really windy today, but it's not right now. So it is really cold, but it's not bad. Let me see if I can. Is this thing upside down? I bet I'm filming this upside down the entire time. I can't even see. Brilliant. Okay, let me see if I can get some light over here. Doesn't do any good. And yes, I think I was filming upside down. Sorry about that. I mean, not like it matters. Because you can't really see much anything on the videos. Anyway, I'm going to go back, even though it's early yet. Because I don't have the cat to walk. And usually I'm out here with a cat walking a cat. But they're all inside except Poppy. Even Percy, who really loves the snow, was like, yeah, I think I can handle 10 minutes. I think I'm going back inside now. So, Perry was out for a bit. He liked it. As long as it's shoveled and everything else. I mean, like these poor people shoveled out and then they got snow plowed in, and they're going to have to shovel again. A lot. Because the snow plows are going very quick. The faster snowball goes, the further their spray, as I'm sure everybody knows. Anyway, so it will probably take me like at least a half an hour tomorrow to get my car unstuck, because I do plow, but I still have to actually dig out my car, but I'm going to do it during daylight. Oh, here comes the wind again. How's the avoidance going? Well, I do have to say, again, when you have extreme experiences, like a biopsy without anesthesia, the avoidance goes away. I do not suggest that as a sort of a game plan for navigating life with a personality disorder, is to have something so extreme that it kicks the avoidance out. But it works. If you have to, which I knew as a kid, I guess trigger warning. When I was a younger teenager, I would cut. And actually, the impulse, it gets so addictive, the impulse and the habit, it's still, I mean, it's been, I don't know how many years, decades, it still pops up. Because as a coping technique, it actually worked. Because it just jams your circuit and stops all the thoughts. Don't suggest it. But that does work. You know. I wish there was something else. I think that, I don't know. That's something that, this is going to sound wacky. Maybe that's something that a drug could actually help somebody with avoidant personality disorder. If you just have avoidant personality disorder, you don't have a chemical imbalance in the brain, which causes depression, medications don't work. So it's kind of better if you're comorbid. You know? I'm not. I have whatever they're calling it, I can't even remember, chronic untreatable depression or something. I don't know exactly what the term is, but basically that's what it is. And I hate it, but I've accepted the complex PTSD. I was like, that's so stupid, but I don't know. I don't think that that's any different from the avoidant personality disorder. I don't see the point in having multiple diagnoses. You get one, it causes havoc in your life. Who cares if you have more? I mean, there are ones that are different, that really are different. But my experience with dealing with these, I can't peel them apart. So I don't see the point in trying. See if we can get straight. Nope, they're going straight. A plow going 900 miles an hour. The bane of life after a snowstorm. Anyway, but that could be something that they could do, that if they could, it would probably end up killing you, but if they could trigger the pain response type reaction without actually giving you pain, it would cause enough stress to override the avoidant personality disorder. And again, I mean, I don't know what it is, if it's adrenaline or what. Again, that it's like taking steroids for the rest of your life. It's gonna kill you quickly. But it's interesting to me that is something that seems to be across the board, that it works. And so, yeah, maybe. I'm not going to call any drug company and ask them to do it, because there will be sick people that are interested only in profits, that don't care that they're causing undetectable pain constantly, that would be at such a level that it would override avoidant personality disorder. I mean, in theory, that would work. In reality, that's friggin' sick. And I wouldn't want the people who are, one, looking at the profit, and two, going, here's a challenge, I will meet this challenge, and not be bothered with the ethics of, should I? And those are the type of people that do drug companies. I don't know, but I think that's interesting. Anyway, it's very cold, so I'm going to turn this off and get back inside where it's warm, and I'll give you an update when something happens.